A special edition here in the Fargo Dome, wrapping up a full weekend of the Dakota Bowl. Caressa, your first time being at the Dakota Bowl, really kind of your first state championship experience.
I mean, I shot state golf a couple months ago, but different playing field, literally. And, you know, just getting to see so many fans in the stands cheering on these teams, you know, 4 champions crowned. And it was really special to see, you know, some of these teams, first time in program history, first time for, you know, in a lot of years for some of these schools too. And so just kind of seeing that rivalry play out, it was just really awesome. How was your second year?
Yeah, definitely a different dynamic indeed. I mean, you said it, lots of fans in the stands, especially once we get to that Class 11 AA game. But just in general, I mean, not having all the restrictions that we did last year, it seemed like everyone was in their element, and this place was really rocking all day long. But we're going to start talking at the Class 11A level. The 2 teams from the west side of the state, our 2 teams actually in at St. Mary's and Jamestown. Coming into this one, you know, St. Mary's and Jamestown had played in the regular season. St. Mary's lost on the road to them, and then Jamestown went on and lost 2 more games in the regular season, but they were to Class AA opponents. So going into this one, we knew it was going to be a good matchup. You were on the field for the first half. What was that first half like from your perspective?
It was a lot of back and forth. You know, Jamestown would score, St. Mary's would answer. Jamestown would score, St. Mary's would answer. We went into halftime, you know, tied at 20. You know, what do you think Coach kind of said in the locker room to hype these guys up?
Yeah, I mean, we asked Coach Nelson after the game, you know, what was the biggest difference maker, and he said, we just kind of saw some things and we knew what we had to do in the second half. Here's Coach Bill Nelson on what that halftime speech was.
We saw some different route combinations, and we were just getting kind of lost in coverage a little bit. But the kids were resilient. You know, Jacob jumped over and played a little bit of defense. We threw a little nickel at him. Kind of changed things up. It kept things in front of us. Didn't let anything go over the top, and just made plays. It
was 20 coming out of halftime. What was the second half like, especially being on the St. Mary's sideline?
Yeah, tied at 20. I mean, Jamestown came out, scored. You know, they got up by 2 scores at one point. It kind of felt like the momentum kind of went out of the Saints, but then they jumped back in it. You know, Nick Schumacher had a touchdown run, and it felt like, you know, there was some energy back on the sideline. But you can't say enough about Jamestown's defense. I mean, they had a couple of block punts, special teams showing up, and then, you know, they had the big man interception on the far end of the field, and then another interception down here by Devin Beach. And that was kind of the play before the final play that Jamestown really needed. And it was a huge moment for linebacker Devin Beach. Here's what he had to say about that game-sealing interception.
You know, that interception was there all night. I tipped one at the beginning. We went through that. We watched a lot of film this week. We knew that exact play. Coach said I was getting that interception, and yeah, we were bringing a lot more pressure this week, and we had a lot of things to bring at them.
So that was really the play that did it for Jamestown. They scored a touchdown right thereafter, but just such an incredible performance from Jamestown, and really what an incredible moment it was, something they haven't experienced in a really long time.
Yeah, it's been nearly a century. 1933 was their last state title championship. I mean, how incredible for these seniors, you know, really playing their hearts out and getting this impressive and important win, you know, when it really came down to it.
It's unreal. I've never felt anything like this before. You dream about it since you're little, and it's happening. So I think we got half the town in the stands. I mean, this is something we've waited for almost 100 years. I mean, it's unreal. It really is.
Coach Nelson said after the game, I can tell you what, I'm definitely proud to wear blue and white today. And it was a moment that kind of resonated with me. It shows how much it means to him, how much it means to this entire community. And kind of even a cooler note is the last 2 times Jamestown was here, they lost to St. Mary's teams. Although it's been a long time ago, still kind of cool for the Jamestown community to kind of get their little punch back.
You know, you talk about this all year long, and those games early on are important, but we knew coming in that win, we're both 0-0. You know, we're both playing the last game of the year. Both teams are going to let everything fly. They made a lot of plays first half. We made some plays. We made some mistakes. We cleaned a few things up. We got a couple turnovers. The resiliency of the group of young men that we have and the coaches is just phenomenal.
You know, it's a lot harder the first time, just getting used to it and being able to watch film and get better at it.
You gotta enjoy this. Like we tell the kids too, you be humble. You know, because we've been on the other end of games that didn't turn out our way, and the struggle was so raw, but these kids were just resilient. They fight. Darn happy to wear blue and white, I'll tell you that.